Hey, this is Brian and Zeke of Pro Hoops Promise, and we're breaking down Trey Burke's performance versus the Ohio State Buckeyes on Sunday, January 13th. Now, keep in mind this was just one game. Burke is having a great season, but there were clearly some pros and cons to what was a game that he pretty much struggled in. Michigan ended up losing 56-53. But let's talk about the positives first. First, pushing the ball. Burke is at his best always, and definitely was in this game when he's pushing the ball as he was there, running up the back of Aaron Craft, finishing with his left hand. Here, in another transition opportunity, Burke gets the ball out. You see Craft running. He's running straight up his back. That's when he's at his best. Now, he struggles to make solid passes. He did struggle to make solid passes, at least in this game. Running out of the half-court set, the trap and Craft's pressure really kind of gave him some issues. But here, sets up the nice pick and roll to Mitch McGary. Beautiful pass down the lane, easy bucket. Also, another quality that he really shows, he's shown throughout this season and showed in this game only sparingly, is the shooting touch. And this is the first bucket of the game. You see there's a quick double screen up top. He pulls up decisively with the three. Looked like it was going to be a good game. Didn't turn out that way. Here he uses his quickness of hands, steals the ball, finishes. And that's one of his biggest problems, actually. And we'll get to that a little bit later on the defensive end. But let's talk about some of the cons. Over dribbling was an issue throughout this game for Burke. It was one of the reasons that the offense was stagnated. Here you'll see he'll get the ball here on the left wing. Craft is on him. He can't really find anywhere to do. Nobody's moving there actually either, but he's over dribbling. Craft ends up stripping him of the ball. Here another opportunity. Left side of the floor on the other end. Again, more dribbling. This time it leads to a near turnover after a pass. Not advancing the ball towards the basket at all, and we're not moving the ball through the air. Poor defense, though, was one of the biggest things I saw from Burke in this game. You'll see here he's constantly either getting beat off the dribble or finding himself out of defensive position, and he's not playing defense with his feet, he's only playing with his hands. Here, now this is Deshaun Thomas, big time scorer, but he's a bigger guy and he's not known for his quickness. Burke is too short to contest the shot. He's basically just got to stay in front of him. He's not doing that against anybody that he guarded against Ohio State. Now, stat line turned out to be 14 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 turnovers. It's not horrible, but the 4 turnovers definitely hurt, and Burke didn't do anything really to get himself into the game on the defensive side of the ball through hustling and energy. So thus, he really had a off game. But remember, this was just one game. Subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitter, @ProHoopsPromise. Peace.